campsite number 1. Right on the edge, so I figured, oh, I'm not gonna have anybody next to me. On one side anyway. So as soon as the rest of the crew gets here, we're gonna go hike. Cassie, what are you sniffing, the concrete? So now we're trying out the trail. I didn't realize it's paved. Fancy schmancy. We're not even 100 yards into the trail, and this one takes a big old duking.
Don't move, Justin. She's carrying her own poop.
That's gross. She got a leaf stuck on her paw. It's like the cards in your bicycle scopes. There'll be a trail on the right that's gonna go straight to it. Squirrel. This dog is much better though. Uh-oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Just kept jumping over it.
Oh, good job, Burf. See some tents. We found the Duke. You see the grub master?
Yeah. He got them thinking we needed them, and then we don't need them, and no one likes them. And it's just sparkling water. So. Oh. Yeah, so I'm killing time. They left and helped me build a fire. Build it, not light it yet. Decided I'm going to set up my time lapse gear for tonight, although it's cloudy. So we'll see. We might still get some cool stuff. The clouds may break, get some stars and some clouds, but the moon's going to be out too. Okay, I think I've got it assembled. Camera goes here. There's hardly anybody in this campsite. And of course, one family that comes has yippy dogs. And that's not even the worst of it that you hear. There's one that sounds much worse. What, about 7, 8 years ago, I used to use this thing all the time. It was like I could do it in my sleep. All the settings, I totally have to remember how to do this. Just putting it together, assembling it took a little extra time because it's not as familiar as it used to be. Okay, so it's not really ideal. If I could pull the truck, there's a hill here. If I could pull the truck straight on to the canopy, and this could be straight, and I could easily throw it over the canopy or fold it. I could even make a wall there if I wanted to fold. This thing is super long. That's good enough for future. It's easy to tie on the top and shut that. Use the rack on top of the trailer, but you gotta have a straight line. But to do that, I'd have to bring the car toward me. I've seen those like 270-degree awnings and stuff that you use mount on top of your rig. They add a lot of weight, and I mean, it's great. You open it up, you fold it out, and some of them even will work without supports. I wouldn't use it without supports on a windy day. I wouldn't have done this on a windy day. But those are so expensive, and then, you know, you use it a couple times, like, ah, this is kind of a pain in the butt. This is a cheap, easy fix for the solution because I already owned it. And fire's going. Time for a beverage. Let's see what we got in here. Makings of a kind of a margarita. Okay, so basically I have tequila, not a lemon, not a lime, but a lemon. And this strawberry lemonade, 0 sugar, sparkling water crap. The blueberries I can bottle up. I want to make more blueberry and some club soda. It's good enough, right? I decided to forego the propane gas and just decided to cook on my open fire.
full belly. Got my time lapse going, although there's nothing but clouds. Headworm. Alright, more mosquitoes. Oh, son of a bitch. There's a fucking mosquito. Gross. But the problem was I just had the door open a lot of the day, so I wasn't worried about bugs. But I should have been worried about the bugs. Try not to spill the boiling water on your hands. So my son called me, they're done. So now all of a sudden I'm in hurry up mode. But at least I got my coffee made before I need to go pick him up. I'm actually going to do their church and police line, and he's calling me back. Go pick him up and then he can help me tear down camp. Ha ha.